Guys, I'm going to talk to you today about self-directed 401k and IRA plans. What are they and how are they beneficial? Why would somebody even want to self-direct their 401k or IRA? So first off, an IRA stands for an individual retirement account. It's a tax-deferred investment account, helps you save for retirement. A 401k account is usually set up with an employee and an employer, and it's a plan that the employers offer that where they match. Let's say, for example, somebody puts in $100, the employer can match another $100 or $50 or whatever the case may be. Point is, they are beneficial. Employers match benefits with the 401 and their investment vehicles to help save for retirement. So why would somebody choose to self-direct their 401k and IRA account? Well, there's a few good reasons. Number one, somebody might have money sitting in an old 401k account with their previous employer, so they can roll that over into a new self-directed IRA and start using that money to invest in whatever they want to invest in. Also, number two, there's opportunities that are called alternative assets that you can start investing in, like real estate, cryptocurrencies, investment funds, slash syndications, pretty much anything that is not a stock or that is not a bond is considered alternative assets. Number three, you get to decide where to invest. You're not as limited. You're not limited to the 100 or 150, 200 different options that the employer plan gives you. You get to decide where to invest. And then number four, you are you have fees associated with mutual funds or whatever the employer account gives you. So you get to minimize all of those fees that are eating away at your money that most people don't even know are eating away at their money, their hard-earned money that they're trying to save. You can start minimizing those fees. All right, so how to use these funds? Well, number one, it's a very easy process to transfer your funds from your current 401k or from an old 401k or a current IRA into a self-directed one. And there are providers that offer self-directed IRAs or self-directed 401ks. And if you want to send me a message, I can go ahead and share with you some of the best ones that, from my experience, are the best self-directed providers. So what type of assets can you invest in? There's a whole lot of different assets that you're able to invest in. It opens up, like, you can invest in single family homes and private notes or mortgages, mobile home parks, multifamily apartments, syndications or a fund. This illustration here is a typical structure for a syndication or for a fund where, let me go back, where the LLC or the entity that owns the property, and then you have limited partners, which would be like yourself, that are limited partners. They're passively contributing capital, and they receive equity, cash flow, dividends, however you want to call it, and and then there's a general partner, which is usually the sponsor or the expert um, that invest alongside them, and they go and they purchase large commercial real estate properties. So there's a bunch of different assets that you're able to invest in loans and cryptocurrencies and private stock, and these are the whole world opens up instead of just a limited amount of 100 to 200 different stocks that the employer offers. All right, so rules. There are rules associated with this. Like every good thing, there's also things to watch out for. So you cannot buy a vacation home or a second home to live in with your self-directed retirement account. It's a big no-no. There's also some other no-nos that I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to go over right now. But basically, you have to do your due diligence, and you're responsible for where you're investing your money. And there's certain things that you can do, certain things you cannot do, like you're unable to buy or sell with disqualified people. Um, so what are the benefits? Well, what the benefits are, and what it means for you is that the number one, you're able to buy real estate or alternative assets with your 401k and IRA. That's huge, huge, huge. you're able to buy real estate with your 401k or IRA. Not many people know that. All right. You have control of your money. You don't have somebody in Wall Street, putting it in this mutual fund or that mutual fund that's, eating away fees, and, it's really hard to grow, your savings, your retirement account. You have control. Number three, if you're investing in income producing real estate, you're not going to be affected by another stock market crash. For example, I have a friend who has been slowly but surely liquidating his 401k, um, and he's been investing it in syndications or real estate. He's been putting 50,000 here, 50,000 there, and this is money that they saved from 30 to 40 years, however long he was working for. And now he's self-directing it and choosing where he wants it to go, because he knows that if another stock market crash happens like in 2008, it's going to be a huge, huge hit to him and to his financial portfolio. So he doesn't want it in the stock market. He doesn't want the volatility. He wants it in real estate. Again, there are recession-proof investments like multifamily, storage, industrial. Even though everything is a risk, historically, these asset classes have done very well, like in 2008. So, um, cash flow plus appreciation plus depreciation equals real estate, or it equals a great investment. Again, cash flow plus appreciation, long-term appreciation, the value goes up, plus depreciation or tax benefits from owning the asset is huge. It's huge, and that's what real estate provides, and that's what you're able to do by self-directing your 401k or your IRA. So hope this was helpful for you guys. Leave a comment, go ahead and like, share, and let me know if this was helpful, and how I can be of service to you guys. Thanks.